Catherine takes Camilla's crown in front of the entire royal court. Camilla was left shaking. Before we begin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping royal news. A palace night nobody expected. The royal court has seen centuries of tradition, glittering crowns, carefully rehearsed ceremonies, and enough awkward family moments to fuel documentaries for generations. But according to growing whispers inside royal circles, one recent palace event may have completely changed the balance of attention inside the monarchy. And at the center of it all, Princess Catherine. What began as an elegant royal evening reportedly turned into a shocking moment that left Queen Camilla visibly rattled. Guests who arrived expecting a graceful display of royal unity instead witnessed what some insiders are calling a silent power shift unfolding right before their eyes. Imagine the scene for a second. Crystal chandeliers sparkled above rows of aristocrats dressed in velvet and diamonds. Palace staff moved with military precision. Cameras flashed. Conversations floated softly across the room like background music. Everything was going exactly as planned, until Catherine stepped forward. And suddenly, the entire mood changed. What happened next has royal watchers debating whether the Princess of Wales has quietly become the true star of the monarchy, and whether Camilla is beginning to realize it. But how did one moment create so much tension? The answer may be deeper than anyone expected. Catherine's presence changed the entire atmosphere. One thing royal fans have noticed over the past few years is that Catherine has mastered something incredibly rare in public life: effortless attention. She doesn't need dramatic speeches. She doesn't need controversy. And she certainly doesn't need to chase headlines. Yet somehow, when she enters a room, the focus naturally shifts toward her. That's reportedly exactly what happened during this now-talked-about royal gathering. According to palace chatter, Camilla was expected to dominate the evening. After all, she holds the title of queen, and events like these are carefully organized around hierarchy and royal protocol. Every detail, from seating arrangements to arrival timing, is usually planned down to the second. But then Catherine arrived, and witnesses claim the energy instantly changed. Guests reportedly stood straighter. Conversations paused. Cameras redirected. Even seasoned palace aides allegedly noticed the attention drifting away from the official centerpiece of the event. One royal commentator described it as watching the future walk into the room. That's a powerful statement, especially in a royal family where image is everything. Could this simply be public fascination with Catherine? Or is there something bigger happening behind palace walls? The next moments only intensified the speculation. During the event, Catherine reportedly stepped into a central ceremonial role that many expected Camilla to dominate emotionally and symbolically. While no literal crown snatching happened, insiders claim the visual symbolism of the moment spoke louder than words. And in royal life, symbolism matters more than almost anything else. Observers described Catherine appearing calm, confident, and completely at ease beneath the palace lights. Her outfit reportedly stunned attendees, with social media users later comparing her look to future queen energy. Meanwhile, attention toward Camilla seemed to fade into the background. Now imagine how uncomfortable that must feel. You spend years navigating royal scrutiny, criticism, and pressure to finally secure your place inside the monarchy, only to watch another royal effortlessly command the room without even trying. That's the part people can't stop discussing. Some palace insiders reportedly noticed Camilla appearing tense during portions of the evening. Others claimed her expressions changed noticeably as applause and admiration increasingly centered around Catherine. Of course, nobody inside the palace is officially confirming any royal rivalry. But royal fans know one thing very well. The palace rarely says anything directly. Instead, people analyze body language, seating arrangements, smiles, fashion choices, and even who walks through a doorway first. And according to many viewers, this event revealed more than the palace intended. But there may be another reason this moment hit so hard. Here's the reality royal experts often point out. Catherine connects with people in a very modern way. she manages to appear elegant without seeming distant. That balance is incredibly difficult. One day, she's attending glamorous state banquets in dazzling gowns. The next day, she's photographed laughing with children during charity visits or talking openly about mental health and family life. People see relatability mixed with royalty. And honestly, that combination is powerful. Many royal watchers compare Catherine's public appeal to the late Princess Diana's ability to emotionally connect with crowds. Whether fair or not, those comparisons continue growing stronger every year. Meanwhile, Camilla has always faced a more complicated relationship with public opinion. Even after years of royal duty, some members of the public still struggle to fully embrace her role within the monarchy. Because when Catherine shines, it doesn't just look like a successful royal appearance. To many people, it looks like the monarchy's future arriving in real time. And perhaps that's what made the evening so uncomfortable for some palace insiders. But things became even more intense after photos from the event started circulating online. Within hours, royal fans flooded social media with reactions. Some called Catherine the people's queen. Others claimed she completely stole the spotlight. A few dramatic posts even suggested the event felt like an unofficial coronation preview. Now, royal internet discussions are never exactly calm. If someone adjusts their handbag incorrectly, entire conspiracy threads appear within minutes. But this reaction felt unusually intense. Photos highlighting Catherine's composure quickly spread across platforms. Fans analyzed every detail: her posture, smile, confidence, and interactions with guests. Meanwhile, clips showing Camilla during quieter moments sparked endless speculation. Was she upset, annoyed, uncomfortable? Or was social media simply exaggerating another royal moment? That's the tricky thing about modern royal life. Every expression becomes a headline. Every glance becomes a theory. And every event turns into a competition whether the royals want it or not. Still, the public reaction revealed something impossible to ignore. People are deeply emotionally invested in Catherine's rise inside the royal family. And that emotional connection may become one of the monarchy's biggest strengths moving forward. But there's another layer to this story most people aren't discussing enough. Royal life today is very different from what it was decades ago. The monarchy no longer survives purely on tradition. It survives on public perception. That means popularity matters a lot. Every royal appearance now competes with celebrities, influencers, viral scandals, and non-stop online commentary. Royals must appear polished yet authentic, traditional yet modern, distant yet relatable. It's almost impossible. And that's exactly why Catherine's growing influence matters so much. She seems to understand the balance naturally. She rarely appears overly dramatic. She avoids public feuds. She stays composed under pressure. And somehow, that restraint often makes people admire her even more. Camilla, on the other hand, entered royal life under very different circumstances and faced years of criticism before eventually becoming queen. Now, it's important not to treat internet theories as facts. Facial expressions can be misleading, especially during long public events filled with cameras and pressure. But perception matters enormously in royal culture. And right now, the perception surrounding Catherine is incredibly strong. People increasingly view her as steady, graceful, and prepared for a future leadership role inside the monarchy. That growing confidence from the public may explain why moments like this generate so much attention. Because deep down, many people aren't just watching a royal event anymore. They're watching what they believe could be the next era of the monarchy slowly taking shape. And honestly, that possibility fascinates millions around the world. As for Camilla, only palace insiders truly know what she felt during that evening. But if social media reactions are any indication, this royal moment will be discussed for a very long time. What do you think? Did Catherine unintentionally steal the spotlight? Or are royal fans reading too much into one glamorous palace event? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your take on this royal drama.